Hi, this is Cole from Lautr3k. It's been a while since I've done my last video. Okay, still working on with the Lautr3k 3D printer belts. Everything's been pretty running smoothly with the heat bed of 200 by 200 millimeters square. Upgraded to the 300 by 300 millimeters square. And have had endless amounts of trouble. Started off with the actual movement. I don't understand the changing of the bed causing a problem to this one. Anyway, sorted out overheating of the ramps problem, obviously with my relay, so got nothing like that because it's on its own separate power supply. Just having a hell of a lot of skipping. Tried everything. I've almost disassembled the whole printer. Make sure my wire was plumb, same as my X. Don't seem to have too much trouble with my Z. I've tried lowering the speed right down to stop the skipping. It was on the Y, it was skipping, and now it's transferred to the X skipping. It's totally baffling me. I mean, I've turned down the power on my stepper motors as much as I can and slowly increasing it, and when I think I've actually cracked it and got it on the perfect power to stepper ratio, it does a big print, which this is what I need it for, and then starts skipping. At the moment it's the X that's skipping. But saying that, I'm not 200% sure if I kept my eye on this, but it looks like it's skipped on the Y as well. On this print, that was the last print. This one was just an X skip, so I stopped that. Really am getting quite despondent over this. I've ordered some stepper drivers, some new stepper drivers that are supposed to allow me to have a bit more amperage go through. Kind of keep my fingers crossed that may solve the problem, but they come from China, so you could be waiting anything up to a month for it. But anyway, anybody else that's built a Lautr3k, I know there's not a lot of us out there, that's actually used the whole bed. Because as I said, I didn't have this trouble when I was just using the 200 by 200. Looking on the RipRap forums and the troubleshooting on the RipRap, I'm thinking it was the travel speed that was causing the issue. But I've slowed this speed down to almost very slow, and it's still skipping. So I'm pretty sure that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's the stepper drivers overheating, obviously doing a reset just for a few seconds to cool down, and then that's what's causing the skip. So I'm hoping, as I said, the new steppers. But other than that, I'm pretty baffled. That's just a quick update really of the progress with the Lautr3k. Not using glass, using aluminium, which seems to work much better. It's the simple fact that you heat up the aluminium because it holds the heat longer. You actually have to turn down the heat throughout the build or turn it off completely, and it slowly drops its heat which is quite nice, you know, because obviously you're using less electric. But that's not the problem at the moment. The problem is the skipping of the wires, the axis. But yeah. It's not too bad, the wire. I think the actual the noise that you hear on its way back is actually coming from the lead screw nut. There's a couple of straps of metal on it. I think one's slightly loose. I don't know if that means it's damaged or not, but I'm not having actually any trouble with it. Well, so I'm not 100% sure now. Should have paid more attention to the print. It may be skipping. Okay, the X is pretty much similar. That's not good. So obviously it needs a bit more juice. It did seem like it skipped a bit there. That's quite strange. Why are you going backwards? Anyway, anybody got any suggestions? It'd be much appreciated. Thanks, guys.